Good morning children, welcome to the math class. Today we will do a new chapter, chapter 12, algebraic expressions. We have done algebraic expression, we have started algebra in class 6 or 7. It is a second steps. So before starting the chapter, we will recapitulate whatever we have learned before. First condition, the first word, the new word we are using here is variables. Now what is variable? It can take various values. Why it is known as variable? Say we are using so many values in a variable such as all the alphabets. We are using say example of variables say x, y, a, etc. So many values we are using here. Where in any algebraic expression, when we are using x, y, z, their value can be changed by changing the different sums. Say in one sum we are using x is equal to -2, then we will solve the sum according to that value. Next, another sum we are taking that value of x is 1. Then we have to do the sum by that value only. So we can change the value of the variable. So that's why the name is variables. It can take various values. Next is constant. Next word is constant. By the name you can say that you can understand that the value of it is fixed. It has fixed value. Such as example of constant. Example of constant is say 100. It has a fixed value. There is no variables with it. So it has a constant value. Whenever you are writing 100, that you can understand the value is 100. Say we are writing -20. So it is also a constant. We can write it as a constant value. These are the examples of constant. Now how, by using these variables and constants, how we are writing an expression? We have to combine these variables and constant to write one expression. And when we are writing an expression, we have to use some mathematical operations such as algebraic expression needs mathematical operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, all these we have to use when we are writing an expression. Such as examples of one expression is 4x plus 5. Here I can see that 4 into x, then another operation 8 plus, then constant term 5. 10y minus 20. 10 into y, and mathematical operation is subtraction, and here is it is a constant term, etc. So many expressions, so many expressions and algebra variables constant we will come across in our sums when we will start algebraic expression. Let's start with it. Now come to this expression. Terms, we will find the terms and their factors, all we will find out from one expressions. Part by part we will find out. Say one expression is 4x cube, x here multiplied 3 times, 4 into x into x into x 3 times x minus 3 into x into y. So this is an expression. This is an expression, and from this expression we will find all the terms. How many terms you can find out? Here one term and it is another term. So it is a binomial. Two terms, so it is a binomial. Now the terms are, these are the terms. So one term is minus 4x cube. Sorry, 4x cube only, not minus. And another is minus 3xy. Minus 3xy. Before 4 plus, so plus 4x cube minus 3xy. And after that, we have to separate it as their factors. How? These are the two terms here. Terms, and now we will express them here as a factor. One is 4, 3 times x is there, so 3 branches we are taking out from here. 3 branches One is 4x, x, x. So these are the factors. 4x, x, x. So factors from there also we can write in this way. One you can write -3, another you will write x, and third one you can write y. So these are the factors. Okay. So from an expression, how expressions are getting from an expression we are getting terms and factors, or combining the factors and terms we will get an expression. Now another term, important term is coefficient. What is coefficient? The numerical factor is said to be the numerical coefficient or simply coefficient. Numerical factor. Factor you understand by the factor tree now only. When we are getting any numerical factor, we will give the name of that numerical factor is coefficient. For an example, 10xyz. In 10xyz, 10 is the numerical coefficient of xyz. Similarly, -7x square y. Here -7 is the numerical coefficient of x square y square. Now on the basis of the number of terms in an expression, the expressions are divided into few categories. Here the expression, when the expression has only one term or a single term, is known as monomials, such as we can write 7xy. 7xy is single term, it is known as monomial. 5y, etc. So many examples you can see. So these, when we can see that only one term is there, it is known as monomial. Binomial, by the name you can understand bi means two. Binomials means two terms are there. Say x plus y is an example of binomial. 7y plus 100, it can also be an example of a binomial. So these are few examples we are giving here of monomial and binomial. By the name of this, trinomial. So mono, bi, tri. Tri means three terms. Say I am taking one example, 7x plus y plus 2. Here mathematical operations plus are there. Numerical coefficient is there 7. The variable is x, y, constant is 2. So all the things we are using here, and the number of terms you can see 1, 2 and 3. So it is a trinomial. Another example, a plus b plus c, it is also a trinomial. So expression can be divided into three categories: monomials, binomials, trinomials. Sometimes you can see that polynomials also, but as all the monomials, binomials and trinomials, generally we can say they all are polynomials. Okay. So in general, an expression with one or more terms is called a polynomial. Thus, monomial, binomial, trinomial, all are become polynomials. Now we will start the sum from the exercise 12.1. Question number 1. Get the algebraic expression for each of the following statements. Subtraction of z from y. The expression will be subtraction of z from y. So y minus z is the expression. Subtraction of z, you are subtracting z from which number? Y. So the algebraic expression becomes y minus z. 1/2 of the sum of the numbers x and y. Sum of the numbers x plus y. 1/2 means 1 by 2. Sum of the numbers x and y, and your half of the sum means 1 by 2. Next. Now question number 3, the number z multiplied by itself. Number z multiplied by itself. So z, answer is z will be multiplied with z. What will be the result? Z into z, z square. Next question, Question number 4. 1/4 of the product of the numbers P and Q. Product of the numbers P and Q means P into Q. Product of the numbers P and Q is P into Q. 1/4 1/4. Okay. So you have to practice this. Thank you, students.